Okay guys, so let's keep this one very, very simple, right? This is the sales pitch that you should master, and then you can just say the same thing every time.
You're breaking my heart, but I know I can't leave. I can't leave. You've been laying with somebody that...
We pay for this database. It gives us access to every single apartment in the city, and we tailor the search based off of your exact specifications, and then we send you a very highly relevant list of everything you want, and that way you don't have to Google and look things up and drive around and waste gas and guess. We just show you exactly what you're looking for, and it's a totally free service. We get paid a referral fee from any apartment that you go to based out of their advertising budget that's set aside for us. That's why it's a win-win-win. And that's it. Just tell people exactly that word by word, and then they're going to understand how it works, right? And so that's the only pitch that you guys have to kind of master. Just kind of, rewatch this video and then practice saying that off your tongue, and then over time it gets very, very easy to say. Like I said, it's a pretty easy, even though it is a sales job, it's very easy because remember, your clients and your potential customers and your leads, they're going to get an apartment either way, with or without you, right? And so all you got to do is be polite and then just say the same thing every time, and you will make lots of commission because it's not like they don't need it, they need a place to live. So just capitalize on it and then take it easy and watch all the ducks get hunted. If you're working a client, whether it's like an appointment or over the phone, hopefully it's over the phone so you're making more money, but if for some reason you have a feeling that someone thinks you're pushy or that you're trying to lease them an apartment aggressively because it's all for yourself, a very efficient way to kind of like nip that, if you think it's starting and you really want to close this person, is to explain to them exactly how it works. So then, guys, it's like, I know a lot of people think it's like talking too much or explaining them too much how your industry works, but I always subscribe to the idea and to the belief that you should absolutely treat everyone like they're 6 years old and really over explain to them and walk them through everything. It's actually better than, it's not counterproductive, it's actually productive to do that. And so I know other agents don't want to explain to them too much about how the business works, but I believe that if you do, then you're just more transparent with people and it helps out, especially when people are like, man, this is a salesman, he's trying to sell me an apartment, right? And so or get me to lease. And so if you have a feeling that you're kind of sensing something, you can nip it really easily by just explaining them exactly how it works for you. So if I ever sense that, it's probably a bad sign. And so I just go, look, let me just explain to you exactly how this works for us. And they go, okay, whether it's an older apartment or a brand new apartment or for whatever price, we get paid the same structure referral commission no matter where you go, whether it's old or brand new. And tell them, we also don't get paid until a month after you move in. And so I know that if I'm not going to help you find the apartment that you actually want, I know you're not going to apply and I know you're not going to move in. And so it's actually within my interest to help you find exactly what you're looking for. So like if you tell me a price, now you understand that I'm genuinely trying to help you find exactly what you're looking for, not what I am looking for. Because that way I know that you're going to actually apply, pay the fees, and move in, and then stay there for a month. That way I get paid my referral fee. So, I'm really working with you. And so when you tell people that, like when you say the words, it's really in my interest to help you find exactly what you're looking for, and you explain to them like you need to live there for a month before they cut me the check, then they go, oh. And so the fact that I've nipped that so many times, when I get a sense that like someone thinks I'm trying to sell them, I just throw that one line over and over again, right? So I'll repeat it. Hey, it's actually, this is how it works for me. It's whether it's an older apartment or a newer apartment, the referral commission structure is exactly the same everywhere we go. So I'm telling you this because it's really within my interest to help you find exactly what you're looking for. Because I know if I don't help you find what you want, you're not going to apply, you're not going to pay the fees, and you're not going to move in for at least a month or more. So that's why this is really a genuine service. And when you tell them that, guys, you'll be surprised. You will eliminate any kind of doubt that you're trying to push them somewhere. and you close better, right? So then you have a higher closing ratio. So that's how you nip that. It's usually not necessary to say because this is such a straightforward business anyways that you don't have to say that. But if you get a weird sense, because some people are really like not trusting out there for the simplest thing. So if you get that like weird sense, like I feel like they think I'm pushy, then just throw them that line and explain to them just like that, and the problem is now resolved, and then you will close them. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one, Duck Hunters.